Keeps clips. Anyway, I'm not prepared, but anyway, this is...
It's disgusting. We're heading down to Rampton eventually to protest out there. We're going. Don't worry. We're coming with placards and shirts and see on the back. Melanie Shaw supporters will not give in. We will be going down in force. It's disgusting.
Anyway,
it's shameful. On the
I'm
country.
not prepared, but...
Free Melanie Shaw! Free Melanie Shaw!
Now, this guy was just explaining there why medical experts have said that they're trying to stop all these people contacting Melanie Shaw, and they can't comprehend why. Why the fuck is a Tommy Robinson cockboy? Why is a Tommy Robinson cockboy down there appropriating this case? Why was Tommy Robinson there appropriating Count Spunkula's case, which he admitted to?
And Section 41, which puts the restrictions on it, because of the nature of the offences, it was necessary for the public protection, which is why she got the Mental Health Act and both the restrictions as well. So they said she's liable to become aggressive and she's racially aggressive. This is what I've said it for.
The prosecution, right, sit down when her defence barrister stands up, because he's better than him at putting Melanie away. He's done a great job. He's locked her up. He's disgusting. He's under investigation himself. He's a maggot. I'm sorry, you know why I'm only using maggots? Because I really want to swear. As a president, I will swear, you know what I mean?
Some would argue that's a guy that's in another manic rage. And see, if you're in a manic rage, regardless if you've got proper grasp of the fucking facts or not, bouncing in and around court cases is only going to harm one person, and that's the person that they're saying they're turning up to support. I mean, it is Arkham Asylum. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy because I think this is a bunch of borderline mentally ill folk who have been turned crazy by Tommy Robinson's cult. And told a swift narrative as to what's happening with this poor lassie Melanie Shaw, and they're now contributing to this poor girl's craziness, psychosis, and also her continued incarceration. And they can't see it. And they're down there all licking their windows. I was watching the previous stream. They're all like, and I'm not joking. This guy just wandering around, fucking blindlessly shouting into a bullhorn.
Peace, guys.
Oh, he's a Satanist, you can tell.
They've already attacked that terrorist attack. You know that in from New Zealand. Well, that's what they said. But what they've done is the newspapers are putting in their articles a picture of the guilt.
Right, the visuals and the audio shit here, guys and girls, man. You need to think smart here. Nobody can hear shit. I've already heard this guy, and no offence to him, ramble 10 barrel loads of pish about this case. Bunch of falsehoods. Yeah, by gum, they just made up an arson attack. By gum, they just made up an arson attack because you got enough info to bring down government. Like, no really, mate. Not really. This is a sign, it's just a genuine sign of psychosis. These people have got no grasp of reality of what's going on here. And they've got no even grasp how their actions right now are harming Melanie Shaw's case at ever getting out of there. And feeding them all the conspiracy stuff, feeding her all the conspiracy stuff while she's locked up in these places isn't doing her any good. Oh man, oh my lord. I feel so sorry for all these people, man.
Hey, lad, do you want to promote him for Friday? Tell us what's happening on Saturday. Oh, when is it?
It's 8th of May, basically. The occupiers were having a demo in Dewsbury.
Oh yeah. Oh no, what's Unite the right one?
The Unite the Right's in
Newcastle.
Is it Saturday?
1 minute.
This Saturday in Newcastle.
Yeah.
Guy can't stand still. Might as well be sitting in a chair going like that. Fucking make me feel seasick. Although I do sit in a chair and rock back.
To answer to the questions of why they keep on persecuting us. And we're not being racist, we're just right wing. So yeah, be on Saturday, next week in Newcastle.
What the fuck did Melanie Shaw ever do to you, mate, for you to turn up there with your windy licking ways?
The occupation to be doing a demo the 18th of May.
Save this man's teeth demo, I think.
Gangs, Melanie Shaw and Brexit.
Yeah, where's that?
That's in Dewsbury. Basically, the place.
Brexit, oh my lordy, lordy, lordy. It's almost like hanging around with fucking Brian Gerrish, isn't it?
And they're not going to shoot us in. We want to go and speak what we want to say. So I'd like everybody to please try and get there, please.
Where?
Do that interview.
Yeah. Why? Ready to?
Yeah, we'll do it now. We're going to go down to I'll talk after here.
Oh.
It's just me that thinks this is tragic.
Oh yeah. Dimple.
Of course, everybody's got their windy licking mobile phone ray gun come shield.
So let me get.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no. So I had it wrote down. It was a very weird hearing.
Very quick.
Very quick. Yeah, what we'll do, Sarah, I'll stay updated on this one. We'll put the messages out as well. But yeah, just let people know what's happened today.
It's like a different dimension. Everybody's walking around talking to their phones, man. It's a real different dimension.
This guy. Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi. Right. See you soon. So I'm watching my back.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I don't trust any of them. So we've got, yeah. So basically, the when we got into the proceedings, it had already started. There was Dr. Afghan, that was his name, that was on the screen. Like I said, the judge accused members of the public gallery of recording the hearing. She stopped the hearing from what I...
Oh, God, the bunch of fucking idiots have turned up. Can nobody see the pattern of this shite? They just appropriated anybody's fucking arsehole cause and they come into court and shit all over it. Turn it into a big stupid circus.
Could tell that there was nobody that was recording. Then she said that she'd read the full reports given to her both by doctors, both doctors, past medical history and the history of convictions. So she's going to, they sectioned her on the 37 of the Mental Health Act and section 41, which put the restrictions on her because they said it was the nature of the offences.
And remember, right, go and ask people in the UK, go and ask real people in the UK, in real communities. They just look, GPs and cops, they're just running around and locking people up under the Mental Health Act for no reason. Just randomness, just running around like wee body snatchers. Honestly, ask anybody that's in touching real ground in the real world and not living their life through some sort of a fucking matrix system spewed to them through social media, and ask them, and they'll tell you, we Betty, we last week just get straight off the street, and we Jimmy down the street, oh aye, happening everywhere.
And it was necessary for public protection to keep her with the Mental Health Act and these restrictions, which I find ludicrous because I don't think she's been arrested.
Well, I'm sorry, mate, but you're close to a windy liquor yourself, so the fact you're commenting on this, I find ludicrous. But
for any violent offences in the past, from what I've had a look at, The doctors have said that she suffers with a personality disorder.
Doctors have said, but our doctors say the real stuff and their doctors say the bad stuff. That, mate, this isn't even any, there isn't even an argument about this about Melanie Shaw. I mean, come on. This is disgusting, the way that this fucking mob, for political reasons, have fucking chewed this poor girl up. And they're not ready to spew her out, and look what's happening. Idiots turning up and the fucking judge having to check them straight away for recording and all that.
Psychosis and bipolar. Is this an attempt by the political class, by the establishment, to try and discredit her story so the mainstream, well, the main...
What story are you talking about, mate? Oh, God. These people... Now, these are the dangerous ones. Look, he's got his fucking rhyme binder there. He learned his alphabets this morning, you know. This guy cognitively knows what he's doing. And I don't think he's so fucking stupid as to not fucking, like, understand what's happening with Melanie Shaw here. Well, it's him and the Millwall boys, you know.
Seriously, that's what we're up against as well. She also said that she was liable to become aggressive if the custodial sentencing didn't go her way. I'm sure if anybody was sentenced to a custodial sentence, they're not exactly going to be over the moon. But like,
especially one with 10 million windy lickers, let him in her ear.
Like I said, we were down at the Beechwood investigation in, I think it was November of last year, and we heard some of the harrowing stories that...
Right. And what yous clowns of what yous alt-right fucking Nazi fucking windy licking bastards have done, have turned that whole thing toxic. It's now going to be remembered as a thing that the extreme right tried to hijack, to appropriate, to recruit people into their political movement. And this is what you're witnessing.
These victims were saying it's
the windy lickers that it's worked on, unfortunately.
Horrendous. So there's obviously some truth in it. It's just obviously the people that could possibly involved in it have a lot of power and influence, so they're obviously going to use whatever means necessary they can to silence people, which is probably what you've seen today. So an interesting hearing.
Cheers, Joe.
Parallel universe, these people stare, honestly.
How's the alt-right using someone, you fucking idiot? Get that crank off my fucking channel.
I'm alt-right? Oh, should we address this?
Yeah.
Hold on, let's address this for all the people on here. So, I'm not alt-right, I'm not far-right, I'm just right.
You're just a windy licker?
Just on the right. I firmly believe that we need to address this because people are saying, oh, you know, you've said this about Islam, and you say this about this person. At the end of the day, we're supposed to identify every...
Free speech! Free speech! Free speech! What do you mean the alt-right are using this? Get that guy off my channel right now. Here's some rope. Here, windy licker, here's some rope. Go and hang yourself with it. Oh.
Problem that's in our society. So if we don't identify these problems, then these problems continue to get worse. The problem is, when we see radical Islamists, we should be able to identify it. And just because...
Wow, how the fuck is anything Melanie Shaw ever went through got to do with radical Islamists and I'm not alt-right, I'm just right? Well, you're fucking all shades of fucking wrong about this, you fucking walloper. So going on that, I wouldn't want to see the rest of your track record.
You voted Brexit, or just because you believe in nationalism, or just because you're sick of mass migration, doesn't make you racist, doesn't make you far-right, certainly doesn't make you alt-right. It's just...
Who was it that was in the chat that triggered them? Was it you, Tony? I can see you in the chat. Who else was in the chat there that triggered them? I don't know, it's hard to figure out with the time delay. Oh, there's Flo. Was it maybe Flo that triggered them?
Another name that people they just try and put people into boxes all the time. Oh, you're there.
Right, you fucking Millwall boys, windy lickers. You know, you need the Uber windy licker does all their hair in the morning, right? The Uber windy licker just stands up front and they'll walk by. The windy lickers went by one, hurrah, hurrah, and they all get licked by the Uber windy licker. Like, one big saliva, big cow's lick with their hair. That's them done for the day.
listen, you're that. Why is it socially acceptable to be far left, but you can't be far right? It's ridiculous. But these days, anybody that's right of...
I thought you weren't far right. So why are you arguing about the right for it to be socially acceptable to be far right? I mean, are you a Nazi or not a Nazi?
Stalin is classed as a far-right extremist, and it's absolutely horrendous. But to the people out there that say people on the right using things, no, they don't. They report on them, and they present the facts to people, and then other people make their own.
Well, if this is your attempt of presenting facts, Godtard, you're definitely up there with the Tommy Robinson brand of journalism.
Minds up. That's what you're supposed to do in society. You're supposed to present the facts, present the evidence, and then people make their own minds up. Ridiculous. Oh, right, really? I voted Tory in the last election. Never happening again, though.
Nice to meet you, Jason.
Yeah, he voted Tory at the last election. That would be right of politics. So he's never voting for them again. So he's going to have to find an alternative right-wing party. But he's not alright, you know? He's not alright. He's all fucking wrong. Down one side.
Right, it's pissing down here and I'm wet through, so I'm gonna...
Oh, you cunts needed a good wash anyway.
End this. And then, I'm gonna put an interview on with Antifa Public Watch in a minute, so I want you all to go and join his channel, because he...
NPCs do what? Go and join this channel, stand here and chant this, don't even investigate the fucking... details around the case, just stand here and shout Illuminati, Illuminati, Windy licking, day, Illuminati.
Good follows all the Antifa around.
We've lost them all.
Lost all the channels. See you later, buddy.
Are you going to put the link in this description then?
Yeah, I put a link. Well, not this. Oh, right, do you want to do it?
Hey, you reach around, my man, and I'll reach around back. Woohoo! Whoa, let's do some skiing. There's the alt-right circle jerk just happening live on air, folks. Well, kind of live on air. Live on air with a wee bit of delay and stuff, so relatively live on air with a wee bit of delay.
Yeah, we'll do it. No, we'll do it live, and then I can put a link in. As soon as I end it, I'll put a link in. Oh no, I could probably put it in during the thing. Get your mate to hold that interview. Now give me a computer and put a link in while we're live.
Yeah.
So then they can come on it live, can't they?
You know, the cops are cracking down on this freedom of windy liquor speech, aren't they?
Should I hear? You're dry. Right, I'll let you interview him, man.
Oh, mate.
Yeah, because I'm going to get you a
I'm going to interview you. Regarding what?
It's about
Regarding what?
your channel.
Right. Hello, everybody. Are you going to restart the video? Or you
Yeah, we'll just carry it on.
Right, my name's Lee. I'm from Antifa Public Watch. Now, as a lot of you know, we was on Facebook.
There's a lot, you know. I struggle to stand still for more than like 2 seconds, you know. Oh no, what just happened there?
So then they can come on.
Regarding what?
Now, as a lot of you know, we was on Facebook. We've lost five pages. Apparently, we've
soldiers down. It's getting real here. It's getting real in the jungle, man. We're 5 pages down, man. It's getting real in here, man. And why is that not working, man? I don't know, man. Some fucked up, man. Is it me? Don't know.
Right, my name's Lee. I'm from Antifa Public Watch. Now, as a lot of you know, we was on Facebook. We've lost five pages. Apparently, we're committing hate crime. No arrests have been made. Nothing. So what we want you to do is please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Antifa Public Watch on YouTube. What we're going to do is we're going to put a link in the description. My good man here. And then just please give us a subscribe and share so we can get our message out.
Circle jerks all round, baby. NPCs do what? NPCs do what? NPCs do what?
And the police brutality.
And police brutality as well as the...
Oh, but you better go, man. Illuminati, deep state.
That we are going to be...
I don't know about you guys. I can see the police brutality from here. Now, please work. No! Why does that keep doing that?
We are going to be taking action against. But anyway, follow us on YouTube, Antifa Public Watch.
Tickle my balls!
We'll put a link in the description.
Don't just put one finger up my arsehole. Put 2 fingers in.
In fact,
squeezing our eye in.
We're going to keep that under wraps at the moment.
Oh, secret codes.
The noses are the left.
Secret codes.
Yeah, that's the end of that one.
Oh, we're Jason Bond, don't you know? Secret codes. Secret versus scrub, but doing secret stuff, don't you know?
Guys are alright. I had a right laugh when we leave. That's the guy that got attacked. I told him about you.
We both got attacked. We both got attacked.
These are the guys that I filmed.
Oh, don't let him take all the credit.
I've actually got to go and make a statement tomorrow and that, and my solicitor's absolutely loving it.
On, just another message. Dan Het, you know who you are, right? If you think that post that you've put on Twitter calling me a nonce, right, and a DFLA bastard, you're going to get away with it, you're wrong. I'm already in the process of sorting you out, mate.
Legally.
Are we doing more harm than good for Melanie? All we're doing is here reporting on what's happening to Melanie. So how the fuck are we doing more harm than good?
Because you're in the courtroom acting like a walloper.
At least we're here.
At least we're here. Stop being an armchair troll and get yourself down here. Support Melanie Shaw, the whistleblower.
Single court appearance.
Look at Plug. And it's Scottish comic book fans will know him. There's Big Plug.
You're saying you're bothered. We'll turn up. Turn up on the next one.
I feel sorry for that guy, man. You can tell he got his ears bullied for his ears when he was younger. It's no big or clever. His ears are big, but it's not big or clever to point that out, you know.
Right. I think it's home time.
Home time! I want my playpiece, Mummy! Mummy, where's my playpiece?
Yeah, let me take your number. Yeah, right.
Oh, some Tommy Robinson fucking cult members are trying to get their dick wet. Alright, ladies. Look, I've got 3.5 teeth. I know, I'm winning in the teeth competition. You want my numbers, ladies? Oh, there's Suave Chav. He's going to win hands down. He's got 4.5 teeth. Woo! Just stole all the ladies off you with 4.5. He beat everybody with 4.5 teeth. Came up with a better. He came up with a better offer. Anyway, there's Melanie Shaw sentencing live. How tragic, man. How tragic. Crying shame. That poor girl needs fucking 10 ton of Valium and a new hobby away from conspiracy for a wee bit, just to ground herself. Primarily to get her out of custody, actually. That's what your first goal should be. Not to harness support off of this poor woman rotting away in an institution. If you genuinely cared for that poor woman, your primary focus would be getting her out. And how would you do that? You wouldn't be asking every fucking Tom, Dick and Harry to write to her with fucking conspiracies and shit. You would need to get her head grounded to get herself out of fucking getting constantly sectioned and shit. Not good. Look at Brian Harvey, right? There's an example. Look at what happened to Brian Harvey live. That guy didn't get forcibly sectioned. Right? This maybe I'm wrong, but this view that people are getting scooped up off the street and locked up and all that. I mean, no doubt it fucking goes down and stuff, but to start inventing this shit is some real sick puppy stuff, and that's unfortunately what's happening to Melanie Shaw. And I know I'm sitting there taking the piss out of these poor people, but they are the fucking zombie fucking, that is the zombie army. Or chirping the same shit. Tommy Robinson! I've been banned off Facebook, banned off Twitter. Freedom of speech. Tommy Robinson, quick, get him off my channel. Oh man, they can't even see their own hypocrisies. They can't see how going into fucking turning the court into a circus and not respecting the process, whether you agree with it or not. They can't understand going in there and pissing off the fucking judge only reflects bad on Melanie Shaw. And also, I've said this fucking 1,000,001 times. It's sick puppy stuff what's going on with this. This is the Melanie Shaw, Brian Harvey, this is the human cost of what these sick puppies Machiavellian political game is. And they don't give a shit about these individuals. It's cannon fodder. Their ultimate fucking extreme religious fucking goal with all this shit trumps any individual that falls by the wayside. Like Brian Harvey and Melanie Shaw. And Brian Harvey, mate, take note. Take note. This is how far they'll drive you. They're still fucking trying to drive that Melanie Shaw nuts. Gaslight her even more. Anyway, I digress. So there was a quick wee live stream. For a Tuesday, tune in tonight for Not the Infowars Nightly News, the original alternative look at the alternative media, sceptical about the so-called skeptics, and watch the motherfucking Watchmen, because somebody's got to do it. So tune in tonight at 8 o'clock, earlier than usual, because I need to get to my bed. My cup of cocoa. And I tune in tonight at 8 bells for that. Thumbs it up, share it on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, all the good stuff. Remember what I do here, it's digital busking. Everything's available and accessible free of charge. I hope to do such a good job. People at home will find value in what I do and consider using your spare change, not your life savings, in the Patreon and PayPal buttons down below. And a mega thanks to everybody that does. Alrighty, boob tubes, I am out of here. Catch you.